Alright, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give
All
all praises
praises
to
to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
You know, double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone.
Shalom.
Salutation to the Yaki and preaching the truth to the four corners of the earth. You understand? My name is Brother Yakal from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp.
Brother Yasad, Brother Yahardan, Brother Howard.
Right, and this video we're going into is, cast away idols, because right now we're seeing that all the heathens them casting away the idols. We know a lot of brothers are going to do videos on the same topic. You understand? The Spirit come and we to do a video on this topic, right? Because it was actually written in the Bible and thus says the Lord, it's happening right now. You understand? We live in the time to see it happening.
Because we also know to the words and the power Yahweh Hashem Yahushai do void. You know, it must come to pass.
And I just start saying it too, like what previous video say,
Yeah,
how we know we in the end, because how we know we in the end, because we see in prophecy coming to pass, going back into the book 2nd Ezra chapter 9, talking about when you see signs of the part of the signs part of the end of the highest, right? There is the deity which he created, so all these things is knowing that the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? There is the deity which he created, so hey, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And hey, this is a joyful thing to know that hey, we live in the last days. So I know you are going to choose some scriptures to the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who will be edifying, to the local Israel. Read out that. Yes, I read out now.
The book of Isaiah chapter 2 and 18. And the idols he shall utterly abolish.
Right? Keep going.
And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of the Lord.
Right? So that is going into they being frightened for the things that the Lord gonna make happen on the face of the earth. You understand? Because what you seeing people dropping like flies right now, that's just the beginning. You understand? But the Lord say it's gonna be terrible like you never see before. You understand? The place gonna get worse and worse like you never see before. So them idols being abolished is just one thing, you understand? This simple little plague is just one thing, you understand? The Lord began to plague the earth as it. So read it.
When he ariseth to shake terribly the earth.
Right, because the Lord shaking the earth right now as we just always go out to the sea. We always see chariots pouring out the vibes. We always see the Lord stirring up the place. The Lord beginning to shake up the place. Right? Go read that.
Yeah. In that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one of himself to worship.
So that's the just to prove that we are going to get the video. Anybody can get the video, considering we're going in India and things. So we can get it in chat. We can one of your phone there first, the video considering. So you see in India going on right now, they train up with 1 million gods. Because we know these things are 1 million gods. I when you read that article where I post up, they actually print the corona, the spirit of disease. Yes, and all these things, hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put the for even Israelites it too, because a lot of these so-called Indians and them going back to the Punjabis are Israelites in India. So hey, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that we see that hey, prophecy is coming to pass. All these Hindus and all these Elamites going back to the biblical name is showing away the idol gods. So you can get the video, you get the video here. Take on the video request to go through, Shit I treatment, right? Yeah. 6 minutes and we go to the treatment and same it too. Right. So you actually seeing that they're burning and they're throwing away the idols. You see a van load of idols there, and what's going on. It's so funny, Yeah, don't pay it big. Sideways. Oh, that's that. Select, yeah, you just get the settings are out. Right. Move it back. Move it back here. Right. Right, let's see what's going on in India right now. So all them million gods, they casting it away, you know. And as the brother say, all that cement and all them, you know, they sell, but they take the time to build a house and live in it. And you understand? And build all these murtis and these idol gods and have it dumping in the sea. You understand? Or say they polluting the sea right now. The only rivers are in the train away all the else. So the scripture, they actually show you the Bible, you know, is the truth, but nothing but the truth. You understand? Because you know the reason why they're doing that is because this is the video here. 3 minutes video. That one. Yeah. Look at this one here, what's going on here? This is the reason why. And heathens, them just dropping down and watch. You understand? So this is the reason why they casting away their gods, which are no gods. You understand? Because they calling upon their gods, going back into the scripture with Elijah. They're burning this, they're cutting themselves, they're butting their head on the rock. All kind of thing they're trying to do for the God to give them that answer. But they go on silent because it's deaf and dumb. It's deaf and dumb, they can't even talk. You know? Yeah. So you actually see, touch. So here our praises to about Shimon Shine, even the Israelites among these heathens, who looking just as the heathens, but Israelite going back to the speckled birds, Israelite foreigners, you know. So hey, so you actually see what's going on. They casting away their idols, you know, because why? Bodies are dropping, you know, the second wave is cleaning them up, and they're seeking the idol God, but they ain't getting no answer, they ain't talking to them, you know. So hey, and it's so funny because all the Elamites in Trinidad there printed their false idol and going back into their motherland. The Hindus and them throwing away the fucking idols. So best to take all the idols in Trinidad and fucking throw it in the sea too. You understand? Because you think they save them anytime a road come and you have a Shimon shall come down with a rat and bring for plagues on the earth. There's nothing to save them. You understand? So go down in the scripture. I'm more in the scripture that I bring. Go on. Go on.
Remember, man,
Next precept now. Our precept concerning the Israelites captured. 3-4 points that you see me and worshiping.
Yeah, I think we're on something, right?
Really?
Yeah, this is book of Psalms 110 and 6. He shall judge among the heathen, he shall fill places with the dead bodies.
So actually, we actually seeing on the roads, on the road, on the pavement, the dead bodies. I think we don't go into the video. You see a whole road full of dead bodies, little children. So you don't have pity, you don't have respect to that person, you don't have pity for all these hospitals, you understand, nations, all them come to the hospital. So they're on the ground like spit, you know. So we really care, and we even being sorry for these heathens, and even to our people who they too as a righteous judgment from Yahweh, you know, shy. So they gain their portion. Elam is getting their portion, and just now actually they and all these other nations going to get their portion. Esau, Edom, Ishmael, Ham, all these other heathen nations going to get their judgment. I mean, I've asked them to even to tell about people. Yeah,
he shall wound the heads over many countries.
Right. Hey, anything else again? Yeah, awesome.
15 and 14 days ago. That's 15. 15 and 15 and 14 and 11. Bring on the 14 and 11 first.
Yeah, it said, it was the Master 14:11. It said, therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles, it said, therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of Yahweh they are become an abomination, a stumbling block to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of the unwise.
Right, so let me read it over. It said, therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation. Right? So the Lord not just visiting the people on earth and visiting all the creation and just because everything gonna get a visitation, the land gonna get plagued with pestilence and diseases, the people gonna get plagued with famine and all kind of different things, right? And the idols getting a visitation too. Imagine even the idols, the dumb idols that the Lord gonna visit them as well too. The Lord visiting them and the Lord casting away them, right? Because he say of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of Yahweh they are become an abomination, right? Because in the man they are become an abomination. Even the makers who make it, the Lord gonna deal with them too, because they make these idols for our people, and because our people love to follow the ways of the heathens. Understand? So that's why our people fall under that trap too. Because a lot of them in India, they never know they can be jigs. You understand? A lot of them can be jigs. Don't dwell in and mingle with their nation.
And that's the hard, because when you really watch it, go back into it, Moses go on to make Yahweh Shemashah in Mount Sinai, we'll go on and make a golden calf. And that is there, and here, and then we take all the gold earring and all the gold and make that gold calf. So that actually show you understand that is our customs are the heathen. They follow the customs, and when you don't do it, Lord swallow them up. You understand? Tell Aaron that his son to slaughter them out. You understand? So they put them to age. So what's the punishment for serving other God? Which is one of the first commandments, thou shalt serve no other God but Yahweh Shemashah. That's one of the judges' commandments. So you get protected quickly for that. So when they see all these bodies dropping and all things in India, it could be Israelites, because Yahweh Shemashah scattered us to the four corners of the earth. So I'll bring all the scripture in Deuteronomy chapter, you jump back into here, Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 26, I want to 27. It says, I call heaven and earth to witness against you this day, that ye shall soon utterly perish from off the land whereunto ye go over Jordan to possess it. Say it, man.
Read it
back there. It says, I call heaven, I call heaven and earth against you this day, that ye shall soon utterly perish from off the land whereunto ye go over Jordan to possess it. Ye shall not prolong your days upon it, but shall utterly be destroyed. So you actually see it. So you plenty of these heathens, them who, well, Israelites who looking like heathens, Israelite foreigners, go back to the speckled words, who you see them falling on and all the things, even the talking their language as the Elamites in India, but hey, they could go back to Israel. They could go back to Israel same way. Because here we say here in verse 27, say, Yahweh Shemashah shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whether ye shall lead, whether Yahweh Shemashah shall lead you. Verse 28, it say, and there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell.
So that just to show you that these gods is nothing. Right? But the Lord still gonna make you perish and make your God perish before your eyes. So there is nothing and there was never nothing, you understand? So even all the sacrifices they did and all the things that they did was nothing, because your God was nothing.
They were just in vain.
Exactly. So that's why they cast them that way. But let me go back into the precept here. The wisdom of Solomon 14 and 11 that's going down. It say, an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of the unwise. So all these idols were just an abomination to be on the earth in the first place, because Because everybody you're supposed to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but I'm not. That is why even it was Belteshazzar. Even Belteshazzar say that Daniel's Lord was the Lord. That's paraphrasing, right? They say that he was the one true Lord because even the heathens didn't know. Even them didn't know, but now that the heathens do know, and it have a time coming that the heathens going and weak back up and know that hey, it have one God because they're gonna get forced. They're gonna shake the place so terrible that even the heathens gonna know.
That's
right?
what so like the tree anyway. From the apocrypha. The rightful name was Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The same thing happened with them, and the same thing happened with Esther too.
And all that Azariah and them.
Yeah, and when the brother says shake the earth, it also even going into earthquakes and all these plagues and things brought upon the land.
But I picture this is Jeremiah 6 and verse 21. It said, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people, and the fathers of the and the sons together shall fall upon them.
So we stating that he did not put all these stumbling blocks concerning you growing up in a heathen around the heathens and them and following the customs, because he putting all these molten images for you. But to see if you go really serve these mortal images, and the Lord will actually make you serve it, and then take you from serving it, and show you who's the real one and only living power, coming down to the end, showing you who's the one and only living power, like the brother was saying concerning about this Shazar with Daniel, you understand? One, you understand? Everybody, all the nations going back into the scripture that the knowledge of Hashem can spread to the four corners of the earth. So we got all the Israelites going to wake up. You understand? And he doesn't gonna wake up to know who we are. And that's what he's so getting mad for right now and know that he have a shot and that's why he rolling out with his wickedness. The so-called pandemic and bringing forth the so-called cure. You understand? Because they wanna bring down the number of the population in the world. You understand? Because you know but he have a short time. This wicked fucker being real. You understand? He saw it down. You understand? So hey,
play talk bad manners.
Yeah.
And that's the Musai. I'll small thing again. This is Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 16. It says, for he provided for it that it might not fall, knowing that it was unable to help itself. So them will take this model actually, this hand one, and how they can build it with foot thing, right? As they say up in the verse before it, right? They can build it up, how they build up thing, if they stand up, they can fasten it on a wall now.
You know what come to my head? Because Yasser is my son, right? Well, when they mix the cement to plaster the wall, where's going to mix that certain way? Yeah, so when they slap that cement on that wall, so the mess will fall in the back out there. And they fix it back up. So this picture, this is just how these heathens gods are. You understand? Like a fucking like when they mix cement to plaster wall, is the cement on the wall. Come as they goes, but I want silver wall. Yeah. Do like the Amalekites. And go and butt your head and serve the wall. You understand? Serve cement.
Go and create the cement factory.
But then the best thing they do is to get around the cement factory and worship the cement factory. Because they will build their gods to them.
No, well, you see how the sick corona is a disease and that.
Worship corona.
The god and disease.
No, yeah. There's 300 million gods. But hey, all praise they have a ship in a shine. That hey, we come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen seed. Pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? And hey,
continuing, it says
sweet, yes.
It says for as it is an image, it had need of help.
So hey, so going back into our brothers bring on the subject for me in the Baruch 6. We just going down into 1 or 2 details were on point. Because hey, these heathens them God they have it in the back. Toting it, have it in the back of a van, so why can't walk with them? Why can't dance with them?
Yeah.
You understand? Why can't celebrate with them? But that's the pause one place and they are tooted. You understand? That the two day goes.
That why it say in verse 17 it say, then maketh he pray for his goods, for his wife and children, and it is not ashamed to speak, to speak to that which hath no life.
So it doesn't show you how. That's why the Lord say, hey, envy not the heathens and choose none of their ways.
Yeah.
So by you studying things of this world and focusing on vanity, on house, on land, all these things, customs are heathen because you worshiping these things will profiting you when another deliver you, which is vain things.
Hey,
you understand?
Also to add to just as the brother there said, they have no shame to speak to it, and that's to show you the faith towards them idols they have. You know, you want to know another?
It's not too much. Again. It say, for health he calleth upon that which is weak.
So hey, you better talk now.
With Wisdom of Solomon 13 and 18, it says, for health he calleth upon that which is weak.
So we're going on right now in there. The Japan like flies to the ball in. So that's why they're showing away their false gods. That's why they're showing away the gods which have no God.
The
So
sick
They not helping them.
the sick, yeah, but they need help. So they call out to the seamen god. You understand? They and they get no answer.
They know they have a God for everything. They
For
have a God
everything.
for wealth, they have a God for health,
Yeah.
they have a God for prosperity. You know what I
So
mean?
they call up on the God for strength and they get no fucking strength. They call up on the God for cure. They get no cure jumping on you like flies.
And then a shame.
What place they have a show no shy boy. Yes, and even to the people who get put the death all to you, all place they have a show no shy. You understand?
And what about it? Them are we still trying away God some since the start because we are going to have the same thousands of God idols trying away in the street.
Thousands and all saying you can't build a fucking house.
And them are millions of gods.
You understand? So what place they have a show no shy boy. These kind of things knowing and this is a booster in the spirit, boy. These things boosting in the spirit and know will bring any last year and even fear. And that's the whole thing about it, having fear of the Yahweh, and that saying that what I have that we come from our darkness, pray to that idol Jesus. That's how the white man paint his picture with. Going back into the Apocrypha reveal who's the image they paint and give us and all these things. You have to go to the Catholic and all these things. We cut out of that darkness. We come into our true heritage, Jeremiah 17:4, and worshiping Yahweh. You understand? So is that you really have faith to be in your to fall in your hands and you have action in your child.
Yeah, because imagine you live in this life and all of these things happening and you don't know what to do, where to run to.
No answers.
Yeah.
No questions. You have all the questions and you have no answers.
But you see, the thing about it, they're so wicked and they're so into their ways. They had the answer but they reject it.
Yeah.
That's
why you don't say you shut out your hand to a rebellious nation because when you something in your eyes and Bible, that's why you go to say that they're gonna be looking for us, boy. They're gonna be looking for us, but it's gonna be too late. That's why that's why farm now they would all these things because as these other nations kingdoms falling and we bringing them down spiritually and bringing out the truth on the YouTube, they getting mad. Yes, and they play with our views, they play with our showing us more people subscribing to us, that watching us. You understand? All these things striking our channels. You understand? It is not this truth. It's not this the truth. Why? You understand? If it wasn't the truth, they would not be deleting me and striking me and oh gosh man, common sense. You understand? That's why he operates they have actually shy. Some brothers even use certain language and certain races nothing but you're striking from YouTube breaking YouTube policy all these things is part of Esau Edom wicked plan. You understand? To hide this truth, to hide this wood. You understand? Why anything I bring out now?
Yeah, slap guy. See, for health, he calleth upon that which is weak.
You see? So which are weak, boy. If it needs something to hold up itself, how you can pray to this thing for help and it can't even help itself?
That need help from you. How will get help you?
Yappa. It need help from you, but you help from it.
Best you be he God instead.
Better you be he God instead. They'll show how foolish this heathens is. And you know, follow the heathens. And hey, the why like my property, boy. The why Lord say, hey, you understand? The Paul inherit the kingdom of heaven, boy. You understand? So I go through my chastisement. You understand? You don't praise say about Shimon when I'm walking and I'm driving and I'm flying a plane. You understand? I'm within the hot sun for hours for a car. You understand? The travel. You don't praise say about Shimon boy. You understand? Guy going through what I go through because why? You understand? These are all I'm coming back. It was wicked niggas. We transgress against Yahweh Shimon Shai. But now we wake us up again to realize, hey, I fought you. You understand? So what they be for me, so that will be out in hives and byes, and we sit down here doing our video to edify the flock to show them, hey, repent. And if you repent, you will die, boy.
If you don't repent, you will die.
Yeah, if you don't repent, you will die, boy. You understand? Okay. And going back into the idol, going back into idolism, you understand? They can hang like the brother said, they can slaughter their pastors, boy. You understand? They can slaughter their pastors because why? Pastor don't his pocket on full and you know sow a seed this morning. Pay your tithes. Like that. You understand? Bring she up on the altar. Like that. And them time when pastor running, he told boots on and he be trying to feel life. You understand? When they pass through villages, the same pastor saying up on trees. You understand? When they have the whole full suit too.
Yeah. But the shit and the tie and the crown on the head for his prophet.
But you watching just recently, so like, yeah, you watching just recently that a woman pastor. They just show this world, it just, and look like in the Nigerian, with the Israelites in Nigeria, she pull out, she breast and she holy milk. And then she started pull she and started like demons on me and she went, you can tell me this where we live in it? Huh? I don't know envy the heathens and choose their ways. Huh? Are they going to get put to death by Yabashim or Shy Boy? They bring out thing now.
It say for life prayed to that which is dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
you live and pray into the dead, you understand? You live and pray into something that's not even in existence. You created that. You understand? You created that and nobody could create soul but Yahweh Shimon Shai. Right, so read that.
It says, for aid, humbly beseecheth that which had least means to help.
And was that aid like it really help? Come up to help seeing me too.
Like he is help, like Roy Asado now saying.
Yeah. So we gonna help something, we can't even help itself. You understand? It usually help. And the whole thing, they just put the iron, they put the proper time, they put in the sun to dry. All the...
And hey, all of this, all of them thinking they're doing and prospering, it is just that the Lord put it in the way that the curses fall upon us.
That's right.
And the blessings upon them.
Boy. Because hey, that's why the Lord say, hey, like concerning the scripture we bring out the other day, I think it is Sirach 10 and 18 or 10 and 6, and we're talking about the kingdom is translated from one to another, boy.
Yeah,
so we going through right now because we can't inherit the kingdom without going through the fire. So all these things have place for the heathens and to be on the curses, like, you know, we're gonna be low and the heathens and strangers are gonna be high above us. So the all these curses, because we transgress against the law, we fall off, and the Lord have we going through our curses, have we going through chastisement. You understand? Well,
yeah, it say, and for a good journey he asketh of that which cannot set a foot.
So them taking the idol gods and putting it on a van and travel. They make it in a boat, or them lift them and put it in a boat. They can't even dive in the water, they're not shooting in the water. You understand? We don't know. So let us show you it's sweet, boy, real sweet. That's a show we're going on in India right now, it's sweet. Let us show you that the prophecy is coming to pass, brother.
Yeah, the book of Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 17. They shall be turned back. They shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images, that say to molten images, ye are our gods. Just as look at what happening to the heathens and them. Right now they're turning from their mind from worshipping worshipping Mother Lakshmi and the thousands of gods. They're being ashamed because all the time they could have come now to an Israelite man and show off and be like, through we gods we gain prosperity and wealth. But what's the shame now? If you go up to Elamite now and you say, well, hey, how come you train away the gods? They
can't say because I say you be like, wait now, you ain't train away a god yet? Look, home by your motherland in there, where all of the lineages, they will train away the god. What going on with you? The vets have no answer. All of them with the stomach. You know, because it's the truth. What that?
Well, that is it.
Is that? Alright, yeah. Bring out from Baruch chapter 6, and I can start from 17. Right now, page 106.
This is Luke chapter 6 and verse 17.
Just like what?
Yeah, it say, for like as a vessel that a man useth is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is with their gods.
So it come like this picture of vase, like a clay pot. You understand? Like a clay pot, for instance, you know? Take this clay pot here. Take this clay pot and then throw this clay pot on the ground. We're gonna go on it. Can you see this clay pot again? So this is how this clay pot is and for the mash up. Just so as the gods. You understand?
Molten images.
Yeah, continuing. It say when they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust to the feet.
So like read it.
Yeah, say,
explain.
Yeah, verse 17, continuing verse 17, it say when they be set up. Yeah, when they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust to the feet of them that come in.
Yeah, because remember, these idols can't clean themselves. When you just have an item pack up there and you know wiping it down and it can't clean itself, it's just going to get dust. Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, verse 18, it say, and as the doors are made sure in every side upon him that offendeth the king as being committed to suffer death.
Good.
Right.
Even so the priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks and bars, lest their gods be spoiled with robbers.
Yeah, because they had to lock up the idol gods. Because if there is a thief, the idol can't fight them out themselves. So that they lock them up and cage them up.
That reminds me when I was a Muslim, me and my next brother, I used to go in the temple, right? And we have pizza hand, and we see Mother Lakshmi, so I'm beating up Mother Lakshmi hand. You understand? And we started doing it severely. They had to lock it up because Mother Lakshmi can't save herself. I was at wicked JK them time, man. We just seeing them idols and them and decimating it, right? But them can't save themselves.
Like that's the show here. The see not, the hear not, the feel not.
You can read from 11 and go down all the way.
Yeah, read from 11 now.
You can. If you look at Baruch chapter 6 and verse 11.
Well, that
I already let that during
the literature, man, but still, you know, in the Apocrypha, it is written in book of Baruch.
Yeah, them books together.
The books together now, what? Hey, you but the brothers and sisters know this, you know. So, bring up now. Yeah, let that yeah, someone go see that one.
It's Luke 6 and verse 11. It says, yea, they will give their off to the common harlots and deck themselves as men with garments, being gods of silver and gods of gold and wood.
Right, so they're just basically saying that they have to deck them, they have to put clothes on them, you understand it? Like common harlots, right? That's why they have to do this for them. Right?
Yeah, verse 12 it says, yet these gods save themselves from yet cannot these gods save themselves from rust and moths.
Right, so it says basically these gods can't replenish themselves, you understand? They can't make themselves fresh gold today and they start to rust and then they make back themselves fresh gold the next day. It don't work so, you understand? They had to change their gods. Or they had to, paint it or some kind of thing. The gods don't replenish themselves. They can't do this thing. They can't save themselves from rusting. They can't save themselves from dying. But yet there's the God. Yet you worshiping the God. But they can't save themselves from dying. Right? We're reading.
It said, though they be covered with purple raiment, they wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple.
Right, so these idols just sit down in a temple and they have to come and dust your face and wipe your face, but you're a big God. You understand? You're something to worship. You can't be something to worship.
That God get freeze or
cobweb.
And I just to show you how foolish the people really is. How foolish you really worship this God. You make the doing of the Lord work confuse you, right? But the Lord wanted it to be like this, you understand? Because the Lord wouldn't want these heathens who doing all these abominable things to worship the one true. But at that time they will worship the one true God. And that's when they live in righteous. First of all, the heathens are not going to be living righteous because they're going to be under the righteous power of Yahweh and the 144,000 men. Under the righteous kingdom. So basically what it's saying here,
13 August October, it says they wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple where there is much upon them.
Right, so they heavily covered in dust because somebody had to come and wipe their face and somebody had to take care of them. And you understand? And I was saying that the heathens get confused because the Lord, as the Hakim was saying, the Lord raised up the heathens above us. Right, so by they being above us and having everything and having money and having this and living nice, they think that is their God making that for them. They think that they worshiping their God and that's why they getting all this. You understand? But the Lord doing the one true power, Yahweh did this. You understand? And make them feel as though it's them, it's their gods. Right? But when you think about it, they're foolish because your gods can't do nothing.
Like verse 14.
Yeah, that's the same thing I'm not telling you, but I just know they are these wicked jakes and them. They want to follow the heathen and man do exactly what them doing. It's an abomination in the face of Yahweh. Verse 14 it says, and he that cannot put to death one that offended him, holdeth a scepter as though he were a judge of the country.
Right, he cannot put to death, he cannot bring a life, he cannot do nothing, as we were just saying. Your God cannot do nothing, but you have a big scepter in your hand. He have about 6 different hands. You understand? And he does the. You understand? He can't even wipe his sweat. Right? If somebody was to come and piss on him, he can't even beat it.
Can't cut their head self.
Exactly.
They come with the milk and the honey and the tree down them out there and shit down their fucking.
Yeah, the next day when the milk and honey, the sun need the milk and honey evaporate, they say they go drink it.
Pastor ants come and drink the
Or some video passing and see that milk and drink no more.
Yeah, verse 15 says, he that also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war or thieves.
And when I watch the Lord garnish or sheep or whatever, he have a big sword in your hand, the next with a bow, all that weapons of destruction. But you can't even kill a man who pee on you. You can't even kill a man who take away your chain. You understand? It's so funny, boy. It's so funny. You understand?
Yeah.
But what go on how Israel with the temple at the
But yeah, the temple in the sea.
Yeah.
Them take all the gold and all them things from them flicking them other gods and then why did them I thought about 6, 7, 8, 9 mile gods. Why did them take why one of them didn't come and say, hey, freeze? But you don't fucking, you don't freeze already, you fuck.
Yeah, that like verse 15 say, from war and thieves. You can't save yourself from war and
You
thieves.
can't save yourself.
If somebody was to go and, if I was to take up myself and go and war them idols in the thing and sneak in, I war all them idols myself because I just have to take a hard sledgehammer and pong every one of them head in, easy. And they can't do nothing. Right? So verse 16. It say, whereby they are known not to be gods, therefore fear them not.
Can't.
Right? So that is why we were saying, I was when I was younger, and I'm looking at these gods, they used to put some kind, they used to, because I watching the face of a demon like, and again, frightened.
But when it, on the tongue,
right? When he was a kid, but coming into the truth and coming to the understanding that all these witchcraft that they work and all the power that they calling upon all these demons, they cannot do you nothing. You under the protection of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai.
I can shit on these gods.
Exactly, we can shit on these gods
Because
every day.
when you go to the scriptures, birds and them shitting on the gods. Bird, doves, all them shitting on the gods. You understand? That is come like is a toilet god already. Because all them pelican and all them, that's why they had to hide them, they go inside the temple. You understand? Because if you leave it outside, it can be for birds to shit on. So you jump down from where you jump. Yeah. I think for mommy was in verse 17.
Yeah, but
no, verse 17.
Yeah.
No, 18, so like, yeah.
Yeah, 18.
18. I think it's just.
Sarah was there.
Yeah, I go into verse 19 now.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, this is Luke 6 and verse 19.
Can he just jumping, so like, he just jumping back from where he left the he just start back a little thing from on top and we jumping back on. We was continuing from verse 19. Go ahead.
It said they light them candles, yea, more than for themselves, wherefore they cannot see one.
Go on.
It said, verse 20, it said they are as one of the beam of the temple, yet they say their hearts are grown upon things creeping out of the earth.
So like a beam in the temple. So they in the front than a block in the temple. A same brick we used to build up a same temple. They come as the brick. Them come just as the equal as the brick. So but they worship the brick in the temple. Oh yeah.
It say, and when they eat them and their clothes, they feel it not.
Yeah, they can't really feel that other way saying before. They don't really be eating. They don't really be, drinking nothing. We read that.
21 it say their faces are black. Yeah, their faces are black through the smoke that cometh out of the temple. Verse 22 it say upon their bodies and heads sit bats.
Go on.
Yeah, because that bad just done on them.
And shit
stagnant.
And shit on them. Go ahead.
It says swallows and birds and the cats also.
You see? So we feel like that. But I start you boy.
And you know what? They will say the God provided a home.
Hey, your person is funny boy. It's funny. These things funny to me. They know to the man I know it's funny because hey, they'll show you how the mind studies heathens. You understand? They can print they get them a piece of arrows and they print it. You understand? But they all print stay about Hashem and Shai. You know that we print to the true power of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. You know who's sworn a covenant unto us that we will see the kingdom of heaven. You understand? And all the other nations wouldn't be under our feet. You understand? Serving us as maid and handmaids. You understand? Being washed pot. You understand? Cooking and cleaning the house and building up our walls, building up our house. You understand? Go ahead.
Yeah, verse 23. It says, verse 23 it says, but this ye may know
By
that
this.
Yeah, but this
Like this.
by this you may know that they are no gods, therefore fear them not.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. My precept, they bring that to precept.
You want 24, 25, 26.
No, but that's not bring that precept. I hold it. No.
Yeah. This is book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Start at verse 10. This shall they have for their pride. Right? The same pride that they had before. When they could have saw the idols giving them this and that wealth and so forth.
Yeah,
because they have reproached. Call the Israelites, or let the gods, or let this, or let that. Or they got nothing and all these things. And magnify themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts. The Lord will be terrible unto them. Because they dying out in the streets. You know, like dogs. Being down upon the face of the earth.
So let them watch you and hiss and shake their head and hey, we know that we have a power behind us. Who are they behind us there? Or they have iron or they have cement behind us there? You understand? But they'll be there with that cement and be a statue. You understand? Or you still have a corpse behind it inside the cement. That'll show you how these heathens and them glorify themselves when Yahweh Shem Shai set it so for them to be high over us. You understand? And them getting carried away. But hey, as the brother say, you understand? They getting destroyed and perishing. Right?
For he will furnish all the gods of the earth.
So you would see them right now. I know they need lake swimming and they can't even breathe. So they know they ain't drowning.
And men shall worship him, everyone from his place, even all the isles of the heathens. Because right now they're just gonna be going to and fro to all them idols and they'll realize there's no help. And the Lord gonna be so terrible with all these plagues and all these famines. Right. They'll come to know Yahweh Hashem Shai.
Because in the year, I think last year, there's a woman in the herself. So she son and she daughter, and she self in them where they got the water from. A well. You understand? A well. The dead in the well. You understand? Because of famine. You understand? Because she had nothing to eat. So she killed herself and them children. You understand? So why the idol goes in, come and bring a pick up and feed them? You understand? That's why we high A, and that's why all praise say about Shimon Shai. You see, in neither anything, and anyone call upon Yahweh Shimon Shai, and he will provide, and we as brothers in the truth, we see this, and we know this. You understand? Because we call upon Yahweh Shimon Shai, he provide for us. And as we as fishermen, we just see Yahweh Shimon Shai wonders. You understand? That's it on that, son?
Yeah, right.
You remember the Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 15?
Yeah.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon chapter 15 and verse 15. It says, for they counted all the idols of the heathen to be gods, which neither have use of eyes to see, nor noses to draw breath, nor ears to hear, nor fingers of hands to handle.
So you know they cast them in as I was saying earlier on, they cast them in the sea. They cast them in the rivers. They're swimming out of the river. They can't even fucking breathe. What that?
They just have to think.
And as for their feet, they are slow to go, and they can't move, right? So it says, for man made them, and he that borrowed his own spirit fashioned them. But no man make a god like unto himself. Right? No man can make a God like himself to make God breathe and to make man walk. You understand? Because that's what the Lord really showing you here, that men can't make spirit. Right? For being mortal, he will get a dead thing with wicked hands. Right? For he himself is better than the thing which he worship. Right? So whereas he lived once, but they never, right? So it come like you still have a life, but they never live. But you worship in this lifeless thing. Right? It say, yeah, they worship those beasts also, that they are most hateful, for being compared together, some are worse than others. It says, neither are they beautiful so much as to be desired in respect of beasts, but they went without the praise of Yahweh and his blessing. So you know, they even worshiping animals and cows, and like that's how it go on, all that idol worship.
So you know, hey, we put with the scripture here in Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. Because this going to you know, even the speckled birds, the Israelite foreigners, and the whole nation of Israel. It say gather yourself together, ye gather together, O nation, not desire before the decree bring forth, before the day pass, as a chaff before the fierce anger of Yahweh come upon you. Before the weather.
Yeah, it's a gather yourself, O nation, not desire. You Spanish them who coming down here and selling your body to next to nothing. Yeah, you Israelite men who working hard, the so-called Negroes. Yeah, we doing all the mason work, all the hard work, the rubbish truck work. We doing all the laboring and these heathens just doing the reaping. The Lord saying, now gather yourselves together before the decree bring forth that destruction. Come back unto your heritage and serve the Lord. And you know you can do it.
No, we so hard, them see reapers. It say before the day of Yahweh, anger come upon you.
Yeah, before the anger of the Lord as in judgment. Because if you continue in your ways and keep, you know, doing the things that the heathens do, and then come back to your heritage, you will be in that lot with them. You will be rendered with that same judgment and that same destruction as them.
The Bible says, come out of my people. Come out of that, you know, that spiritual intelligence, come out of our ways, come out of the things that they see them doing. Worshiping idol God, eating unclean, you know, and a whole heap of abomination. Right?
So we know that. We give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakodash. The brothers, the apostles of great milestone will go well, salvation to the Yakiams, opportunity to sincerity to the focus of the artisan, you know, to the world to apostle listening and learning, you know, who this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, you know, as we see in the heathens them training with the idol gods, they all praise to Yahweh Shai and to the rest of our nations, what about the world, and hey, that to Esau until the next one. Shalom.
Shalom.